Hello, everybody. It's Marcus Washington and Sarah McCallum here from Area Specialist, and we're here to give you your weekly wrap on how the real estate market has been last week, what sales we've done, what's gone under contract, and what new listings have hit the market. How's your day been today, Says?
Yeah, pretty good. The weather was nice, so that's always good. How about you?
Yeah, a bit the same, actually. A bit of a surprise. I thought we'll get into a bit of a colder months, but yeah, the mornings are a bit chilly, but then it's by this time of the afternoon, it definitely gets a lot warmer, that's for sure.
Yeah, good weekend to be away. I think it's a few we couldn't, but it's all part of it, isn't it? So
That's what happens when you work Saturdays, do the tough jobs. Everyone gets the weekend off, and we're out there working hard and trying to sell properties. So someone's
that's
got to do
it.
it.
That's true.
So today was a pretty big day. We had a fair amount of opens on, and we had a fair few properties come on the market as well, which was very exciting, and a few that went under contract. So overall, a very productive week. How are you finding the market out there?
Look, I'd say it's sort of shifting a little bit. I'm not sure if you agree. There's certainly less inquiries coming through. Numbers are still okay, but the inquiries, I would say, dropped off. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, look, I think it was funny. Like, we've had a couple of properties, and we're talking about it earlier today and yesterday. There's been a couple of properties that necessarily haven't had a huge amount of inquiry, but come the open home, there's a flood of buyers. So it's very confusing.
I think maybe buyers just don't want to be hassled by agents. I'm not quite sure.
That could be a definite. I think as well, like during COVID, a lot of the buyers thought they had to contact us. And now that we're sort of out of the woodwork with COVID, a lot of those buyers, I think, are just turning up to the inspections now, which, again, it goes back before COVID. A lot of people did do that.
Well, very true. I mean, it's been 2.5 years pre-COVID, so I guess we sort of learned to adapt to everything. So yeah, pre-COVID we probably didn't get as many inquiries, but we're just used to the level maybe during COVID. So
Yeah, yeah, and I think that's the thing. But the main thing is that having open homes, I think, is definitely important to get people in, and obviously the competition. And we'll chat about that in a minute with a couple of properties we had open today. But overall, today still very positive with the buyers. People still want to buy, and a big surprise is I found there was a lot of investors out there today. How about yourself?
yeah, over the last couple of weeks, to be honest, I'd say it's like maybe even a 60%, 40%. So 60 investors. It's a surprise. They were disappeared last year essentially. So this year they're definitely out. So
Yeah, and I think the big one with that is I think that just goes back to the suburb of Pakenham, Officer and surrounding that. It is affordable, and there's a shortage of rentals at the moment as well. So rent has gone up in price per week. Obviously, everything's going up in price at the moment, which
Fuel.
is kind of scary. But
Yeah.
but the rental prices have gone up a lot in the last 2 years as well. So I think a lot of investors are going, well, Pakenham, Officer, surrounding suburbs are a good option to buy into.
Yeah, 100%. I think the change in legislation sort of scared a few investors, but I think now everyone's sort of adapted to those new changes. They're thinking, oh, well, we may as well, we've learnt it's not that bad, so we'll get back on board.
Yeah, that's it. And get the right property manager, and it's a breeze. And we'll talk about property management next week because we've got some exciting news around that coming very, very soon. First off, let's go through the properties this week. We're just going to jump onto what we've sold, what went under contract, and what went on the market. So this property here, number 7 Weatherall Drive, a block of land down in Coronella. This one sold in about 5 days, just under 900 metres square, right near the water, and a beautiful spot down there. I'm meeting so many people from our area moving down that way and just getting close to the water. It's about 40 minutes away from Pakenham, so not too far at all. Sarah, you had number 35 Scarlet Crescent in Lakeside. Talk me through it.
Yeah, that one in the end that had a sort of multiple offers, and I had a lady that had looked at the property 3 times. She was looking around; she'd already sold, and she just wanted to find the perfect home. So she kept on coming back to this one. She absolutely loves it. So yeah, great price, 735 there in Lakeside. So yeah, I think both owners and buyers are extremely happy with it. So
Yeah, good result, I think. And yeah, nice decking area too.
Oh, I think,
Not a
and it
huge
also comes down to presentation. Like Dean and Linda were fantastic. Like they were immaculate. So buyers going through, they already had the feel that it was such a good home because it was so well presented. So
Yeah, 100%. You can just tell even that front yard there. That looks so nice. Looks like a really nice front garden. Another one that went under contract this week. We had number 8 Womboyne. Tell us about that one, Says.
yeah, so I think we would have had in excess of over 25 groups through the whole campaign. We have multiple offers on that one. And yeah, it's under contract. I think we're in the sort of final stages. We're almost at that sold stage. So keep an eye out on the price. Great price there. 3-bed, 2-bath, single garage. But yeah, it's in a really good spot. I think the buyers are really, really happy. So
Yeah, and Lakeside again, we're selling quite a bit in Lakeside. There is another property we've got coming up there in 2 weeks as well. But Lakeside's very popular with investors as well, and first home buyers. But yeah, you can see there, like the lake and everything that Lakeside's got to offer is really, really good. So yeah, you've done well there, Sarah. Another one that I had gone to contract. This only lasted 5 days on the market. 67 Ebony Drive. This home was very, very popular, big living areas, fully repainted, carpeted, and it was just ready to move into. And yeah, no wonder it got to the higher end of the range. And the owner is very happy. Needed a quick sale, purchased a house in Tasmania, and needed a quick sale to secure the other house that he put an offer on subject to sale. And yeah, we got a great result there, just off Cardinia Lakes. Another one you were involved with, Stacey, 17 Luca Place went under contract.
Yeah, so 17 Luca also had quite a few people through that one. It ended up going sort of towards that top end. I think just the numbers through. It had the virtual furniture as far as I can see as well for that one. So looks like virtual to me. What are your thoughts?
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
I think it just helped draw a lot of buyers in. So I think it had something like 19 groups through the first open, and the deal got done within that after the first open. So definitely happy vendors and happy purchasers as well. So
100%. Great first home buyer market for that one too. I think it just went over the range as well online. So yeah, great job there. Now a couple of properties hit the market this week. We've got one up in Emerald, a beautiful 2-acre property. House is a solid 1980s home, but we've got 2 acres walking distance to the main street. And this home definitely wowed a lot of people today at the open for inspection. We've got a bit of interest there just because of the sheer size. It's got hydro heating in the floor, so that means there's pipes running through the slab and it heats up the slab, and you've got your heating throughout the whole home come winter time, which is very important up in the hills. So yeah, not far away from Main Street, as you can see there. And that's
nice part of the world.
Very nice part of the world up there, especially on today. Like, as you can see there on the map, yeah, literally you could walk, if this map's going to load for me. Yeah, literally you can see how close it is. Main Street's just there. So not far at all to central Emerald. But yeah, we'll see how that one goes over this week. We've got a few more inspections booked there. Another home to hit the market this week, 5 Goram Street in Pakenham, 4-bed, 2-bathroom, 620 to 680. This was the standout open for inspection today with 19 groups and plenty of buyers showing interest in this home. The owners are immaculate. Yeah, you just walk in and it's just presented beautifully. And yeah, we're hoping to get a great result there. Great backyard, clean, tidy. And that's what a lot of buyers want, just something neat and tidy, just like
and
that.
And they have a little one as well, do they? And it's that clean. So that's the dream right there.
Yeah, he's not really walking just yet. So we all know what happens when they start walking.
Yeah, when they're not moving, it's happy days.
Yeah, that's it. They don't need as much stuff. But yeah, so that one's going to be very interesting. We'll keep you updated about that result and when it comes in. Another one that hit the market this week, 77 Kenneth Road, Officer. Another beautiful home, presented immaculately. I love the skylight on this property, as you can see there. And the outdoor entertaining area is just something else. And that was a lot of buyers today were looking at going, wow, look at that entertaining. Also got split system, ducted heating. And they've got a swing inside for their little girl, Marla, who swings off that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is. And they got a pizza oven as well, do they? Or
pizza oven, there's pizza oven shot. Pizza oven all built in, that's staying. But the skylights definitely takes the show. Beautiful skylight there. And we had a lot of buyers through there today and a fair bit of interest coming in on that one too. But Again, Officer, Grandview Estate in close to, I don't know what's going on there, close to, obviously St. Francis Xavier. We had a few buyers mention that today. And overall, very positive. So got some great properties there.
Yeah, 100%.
But we always need some more.
we always do. We'll never complain about more properties, will we?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the thing. Like, the numbers are still there, but we've definitely seen the shift in inquiry level. But the old story goes, you have a home that presents well, the price is in the range that is based off comparables, we're going to get people in the door, and chances are it's going to get higher price if we are at the right price level to attract the buyers into the property. So. But other than that, I think we're still in a great market, and I think we've definitely seen it slow down. 2018 was probably the toughest. 2019 were the toughest years trying to sell properties and get the best price. But now we're still in a good market.
Definitely.
Got anything else to say about that, Sarah?
Just a statement, definitely.
All right, I think that calls to end this Facebook Live. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. It's been a great time to jump on, let you know where things are at in the market. And if you do need any assistance, Sarah or myself are always available, and Stacey, always available if you're looking at selling, buying, and also the renting side. We are starting our rental department and getting that up and running. So anybody that needs help with the rentals, we are here to help on that end as well, which is very exciting for us, growing our businesses. To help people out with the renting side and management. So thanks again, everybody, and have a great long weekend. The weather's looking great out there. Go enjoy. We'll catch up with you next week.
See you later, everyone.
See you, Says.